Welcome back. It's now time for your midday sports. Former Reggae Boyz striker Ricardo is back at Stoke City after taking up a role as a coach in the academy. The 42-year-old is a cult favourite at the West Midlands club, where he made 182 appearances between 2006 and 2012, scoring 43 goals. Fuller returns as part of the professional player-to-coach scheme, which is jointly run by the Premier League, EFL and Professional Footballers Association. The initiative is aimed at increasing the ethnicity and diversity of coaches in the English game. Fuller will work across all age groups from under-9s to under-21s and lead team and individual coaching sessions. He'll also gain an insight into life within the youth system, including sports science and recruitment. The former Tivoli Gardens player will work with other ex-players who helped Stoke claim promotion in 2008. Defending champions Kingston College continue their quest towards consecutive titles when they journey to Royal Lakes for their clash with Jose Marti in the first leg second round clash in the SM Manning Cup competition. Meanwhile, last season's beaten finalists Jamaica College oppose Norman Manley High at Calabar. Over at Stadium East, Walker Cup holders St Catherine High take on Woolmer's Boys, while St Jago High welcomes Stats to the Spanish town Prison Oval. The matches kick off at 3 p.m. And the rest of the round of 16 teams for the Isada Costa Cup competition will be decided today, with 10 second leg ties down to be played. Many-time champions Cornwall College, who will be at home, are under pressure and must overturn a 2-1 deficit against Vere Technical to advance in their 3 p.m. matchup. In the only tie not to have a goal in the first leg, William Nib take on Petersfield at 1 p.m. at Draxhall Sports Complex in St Anne. At 3 p.m. at the same venue, Ben Francis Cup champions Edwin Allen carry a 2-0 lead into their clash with McGrath High. Former champions Recedes, with a 2-0 advantage, welcome Belair High for their encounter at the Colin Miller Sports Complex at 3 p.m. The precursor to that matchup pits Froome Technical with a 3-0 advantage against Titchfield High. In the day's other matches, Glenmuir High hold a 2-1 lead over Tacky. Manchester High are 1-0 up against BB Coke, which is the same for Paul Bogle over Cedric Titus. First-time qualifiers Irwin High trail Central 3-1, and Happy Grove and Christiana High are locked at 3-all ahead of their return clash at Carter Park. CEO of Cricket West Indies Johnny Graves says the administration should not be absolved from criticism for the regional team's embarrassing first-round exit from the ongoing T20 World Cup in Australia. The West Indies suffered defeats to Scotland and Ireland to be sent packing from the tournament ahead of the main draw, and Graves says despite doing all in their power, the blame has to be shared, especially after the team's poor 2021 campaign where they won just a single match.
Well, ultimately, Cricket West Indies is the organisation responsible for the West Indies national teams, and we have to therefore take full responsibility for their performances. We're all bitterly disappointed. We thought that we had good preparation and a good build-up in terms of the review that we did coming out of the last World Cup. We've come out, obviously, the COVID biosecure bubbles. We played more T20 cricket than any other team in the world outside of India and Pakistan.
Head coach Phil Simmons tendered his resignation 24 hours after the team's 9-wicket mauling by Ireland last Friday, but will lead the team in the 2-test series against Australia in November. And that's it for your midday sports report.